have you guys ever heard of the expression Wu Wei? Wu Wei? Do you guys know the Tao Te Ching?
No.
Yeah.
Tao Te Ching? You know, it's an ancient, not ancient Chinese secret. It's a text, right? It's a very old philosophical text by Lao Tzu. Anyway, so Wu Wei is the concept of doing nothing, of nothingness, which is, again, sounds so antithetical to our society of do, produce, be active, take action. But you have to understand there's an ebb and a flow to things. There's an ebb and a flow, the yin and the yang. So sometimes it's time to move forward and be assertive and take action, and sometimes it's the time to be receptive and to just be, right? And just see what happens. So it's really a dance, right? It's a dance of like putting forth effort and then seeing where it goes and then responding to what comes back and then taking more effort. It's really, if you get on this vibe, it's just a much more pleasant way to live. It really is. And things happen. Because guess what? This little noodle thing up here can't figure everything out. It just doesn't know every possibility of every scenario, of everything that's going on. So that's where the sort of trust and faith and sort of, again, if you've done this work, right, and you're confident and secure and connected to yourself, you can kind of go with the flow a little bit and kind of see what happens, see where it takes you, ride the wave, and see what things come and what things happen that you couldn't even plan for, but because you were present, right, because you listened to yourself, because you honored whatever your feeling was to go a certain way or to talk to a certain person. It's fun, I'm telling you. When you get to this, like when you get in the zone, it's really fun and it's kind of magical. Because I'll do things, so as much as I know myself and I take responsibility and I know why I'm doing what I'm doing, for the most part, there's sometimes I have no idea why I'm doing something, but I know I'm supposed to do it. I have an idea, I have an inkling I'm supposed to go to an event. On paper, it doesn't really make sense for me to go to that event, or I'm tired, I don't want to go, but like something in me is like, no, I should be at that event. I don't really know why. Just show up. And it never fails. Something happens. I get inspired by something, I meet someone, who knows? So it's again, it's like this dance of like, again, and when you're living more fully in your body, not just in your head, you use all of those different parts of yourself. So you don't just rely on this, because this will get you into a lot of trouble. And it will make you crazy, okay? But if you balance out, basically here and here is really like the powerhouse. This is where your knowledge, wisdom, direction, this executes, right? This just executes what this is telling you and where it's guiding you. If you get to that point, again, life will you just kind of go with the flow. And going with the flow doesn't mean being passive, right? Doing nothing, you get Google Wu Wei, like the Wikipedia definition. It's hard to define because it's like doing nothing, but it's not doing nothing. It's not being passive. That's not what it is. It's the effortlessness that comes when you're connected with the flow of the universe. That was good. I'll have to write that down. That you're just in the flow of the universe. And that also, if an emotion comes up, good, you feel the emotion and then you move on, right? If you feel like you need to take action on something, great, you take action. If you need to rest, you rest. It's a much, much more pleasant way to